What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Treto Without a Motherfucking Radio. I didn't really have anything planned, but I'd like to thank all my fans, my mom, Renee,
Giving that speech.
That was giving that speech, bro. I'm your host with the most. This is Renee from the other day. Do you like that name? I feel like...
I mean, it's better than when you were ignoring me.
That's true. Hey, this is just me, everybody. Welcome to the show. No one's over there. No
one's over there. It's just Treto Without a Radio, and that's it.
At the beginning of the season, it was kind of like, kind of weird, but I think I got the thing down, whatever it's called, intro.
Intro.
So what's up, Renee? How you doing today?
Doing good. You know, as people may or may not be able to tell, judging on if this video goes up or not, or maybe they can even tell from the audio.
Maybe
we're recording in a different location.
Yeah, we moved over to, as the folks say, moving on up to the east side.
Oh shit, we're on the east side now.
You better watch out, bro. No.
That's right, we're recording live from the river.
Oh shit, that's true. The fucking east side of Chicago.
East side of Chicago.
Lucky it's not the south side.
Well, I was like, where are you from? East side.
Yeah, for real, no one ever like. Is that even a thing? Like, do people
there is
claim
no east side?
Well, no, because there is like people that claim like the east side of
East side of what?
Of Lakeshore Drive. I don't know. They're on the beach. I don't know. I don't know.
You know that little island out by Nevy Pier?
Yeah,
that's the east side.
The little lighthouse.
Yep. East side.
Go so far east, you're in Michigan, bro. No.
East so hard.
East so hard, motherfuckers want to fight.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's like, hey, bro, where do you live? It's like, oh, you know, I'm out on the east side.
Yeah. Wow, man, we can't find you. No.
That's perfect. They want to find me.
But yeah, like Renee said, we have a whole new setup. It's gonna be great. We're slowly transitioning into what's coming up next. So yeah, man, I think
man, season 7.
Season 7, yeah,
season
it's
7,
like
guys.
Fucking Netflix. No.
Yeah, fuck, we got renewed for a new season.
We binged all the other shit. So
or rather, they binged it.
You think people actually do that?
Binge podcasts?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope not.
Do you
I
that?
can't do that.
I can't do that shit.
I can't. I have a tough time doing like a podcast a day.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Depending on the length of the podcast.
Yeah, and your location. Because if I'm at work, I could kind of get maybe like an hour of podcasting, 2 hours. But like, if you're out and about, like, you're not going to sit there and fucking
podcast.
Unless it's our podcast, then you have to.
In which case you do.
Yeah, right.
Stared straight into the camera. I was like, you watch our podcast.
No. That's true. Like, if you're watching now, chances are you're on your phone. You're
taking a dump.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I start a lot of podcasts on the dump.
Yeah, I start a lot of vlogs on the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like doing it with podcasts, especially podcasts that I haven't heard before.
Right.
So I'm in the bathroom, so they got like a solid 5 minutes,
right,
at least, of my undivided attention. And if it catches my attention in those 5 minutes, I'll listen to it outside of the bathroom.
Ooh, so do you pause, wipe, continue?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just straight on continue, like fuck whatever you're doing before your dump?
Oh, yeah, if I can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But most of the time, I'll just be like, oh, this is pretty good, and I'll just add it to my...
Oh, shit. This is awesome.
Well, I guess in this case... I'll save it. I'll save it for the end, I guess.
All right. Well, what do we got on tap for today, man? What's cracking?
Yeah. So today we got Modelo Especial on tap.
Dun, 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 dun.
As we're celebrating the new location and setup.
Yeah.
You guys won't know because the footage will probably never be public, but we did a trial run with the cameras last week, and the lighting was really iffy.
Right. The content was good. We were talking about Spider-Man,
the Spider-Verse
the last
review.
episode.
Yep.
Just the audio was the audio was perfect. It was the lighting. The lighting.
Yeah, the lighting.
Yeah.
So we if the lighting is actually as good as we think it is right now, this will probably go up.
Yeah, probably.
So you'll see how good the lighting is.
But you know what's crazy, bro? If you think of like, okay, the people that have been doing this shit for years, right? Like Joe Rogan, you have
Joey Diaz,
you have vloggers like Casey Neistat.
Yeah.
They all started around this general, like, let me just put some lights up and fucking get a backdrop and let's see how it goes.
That's true.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like we're doing pretty well for, episode 15 at this point. We got some mic arms. We
16,
got
really.
Pop filters.
Yeah.
We got some pretty decent microphones.
They can't see, but we got some foot massagers. We got some leg warmers. We got a personal chef.
We got a person just off screen cooking.
No, two. Yeah.
Two?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all in the budget, so
It's good. It's good. That's
that's fucked up, right?
See, last year we had our resolutions to get back to making a podcast.
Right. Actually, yeah, that's really true.
That was literally what the resolution was.
And it took us about
the year.
9 months. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny. Well, it took us about most of the year to complete our resolution, even though it was make a podcast.
Even though it's that simple.
It was pretty simple
Yeah.
compared to most. And for a lot of people, they'll make a whole bunch of New Year's resolutions and they'll never follow through on them.
See, I feel like a New Year's resolution is 50% commitment, but the other 50% is just getting off the couch. Like, just go fucking do it. And I'm not even talking about like a healthy New Year's resolution. It literally could be anything. Like,
wouldn't that be commitment though? You got to be committed to actually do it.
So then, what's the word for like to start it off? Like, because commitment's like once you do it, you got to commit.
You got
to
to keep
it.
doing it.
But what's the like initial
motivation?
Motivate
drive?
to? I don't know. I guess
the oomph.
Yeah, the oomph. Yeah, that's the noise you get when you get off the couch. Oomph.
See, that's when you know you got to make a New Year's resolution.
Hey man, you got to work on your knees or something. Oomph.
No, but yeah, so that's what I wanted to kind of go over a little bit in this episode. Given that at the time of recording, it's actually Boxing Day. So happy Boxing Day.
Yo, no, yeah, for sure. You too, but funny story. I saw that and I literally, so I had a really busy day today. And that's how fucking tired I am. I had a really busy day and I saw that in passing and I was like, what the fuck is Boxing Day? And I thought maybe like someone was going to fight. Like, I straight up thought like, oh, Canelo or like fucking Mayweather.
It's like, I thought Canelo just fought.
Yeah, and I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. And then I thought, well, maybe it's like all the boxes that you used in Christmas, like you get to recycle them. Is that what it is?
Yes.
I'm kind of like...
I briefly Googled it this morning as well.
Nice.
So Boxing Day is something that happened in like Britain back in the day. And it was basically a day where like the servants would get gifts from the people that they were working for. And so basically they would give them a box of gifts.
Oh, okay.
And they would have the day off since they were working on Christmas.
And just open their boxes.
Yeah, they would take their box home with their family, and Boxing Day was their day off.
Oh no shit! That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I'm glad it doesn't really happen anymore.
I was gonna say, who has servants now?
Yeah.
Well, besides our chef. Hey man, no.
Yeah, so we're just like you guys.
Yeah, we're all rich. No.
Right?
Imagine shit. No.
Imagine being really rich that you have to pretend to not be rich.
Man, like,
because then the audience can't connect with you.
I asked Gucci to put a Bears logo on my hat that I got for Christmas.
Just so like on the back, it just says Gucci, big as fuck.
But it's like the Bears logo, just to dumb it down a little bit.
You wanted to fit in with the many.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's why you always drink Bud Light. It's for the mass.
Yeah, Bud Light made out of Dom Perignon.
And then you got your fucking Bombay and your Remy Martin up there.
Hey, shout out to Renee. He got these bottles. We're gonna later have a whole episode on Remy Martin, 1738, and
we're gonna
hip hop kind of took that over.
We're gonna have Fetty Wap come in.
Mm-hmm. One eye and everything. No.
So let's go. It's great. We only have to set up the camera on one of his eyes.
We only have to set up one camera. That's fucked up. If Ray Charles is here, we had no cameras.
No camera. We'll just tell him we were fucking broadcasting live.
Man, we didn't even hit record. No,
He'll never see it.
So New Year's resolution.
Yeah, so New Year's resolution.
Let's dive into that.
Yeah, so I found a few articles that I wanted to read through that I thought were interesting. And,
okay. Yeah.
The first one that I'm going to read is from the Odyssey Online.
Ooh.
It was written by Stephanie Silver.
Ooh, I thought you were going to say Silverman.
No, Stephanie Silver. Who the hell is Stephanie Silverman?
Isn't that the freaking actress? Not the actress, the comedian? Sarah Silverman.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. Fucking light bulb.
Yeah. So this one's 12 common New Year's resolutions that millennials will break this year.
Ah, shit.
So I just kind of want to go through the list and kind of talk about each one and see why. I guess one, why do you think this is a resolution that's super common among millennials?
Okay.
And two, why do you think this is a resolution that millennials commonly break?
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
So the first one on the list right off the bat work out. So
Okay.
this one, it goes into a little detail. You've been at the gym the first few weeks of January. You see all those shiny new faces taking up all the machines.
It's
sad to
popping.
say, but all of these new commitments to work out consistently just don't last long into the year. A lot of people, they stop going to the gym or they stop whatever. I guess, first of all, why do you think this is the number one common New Year's resolution among millennials?
I, for one, have been a victim of this millennial crisis. I think
I have been victimized by New Year's resolutions.
I am a strong believer that if you don't get past week 3, you're fucked. No, I mean, this one's, it's kind of given, like, they're just there to post it on the gram, dude. Like, oh, let me Snapchat that I'm at the gym. Fucking February comes around, it's like, oh, fuck that, let's go to the bar. Like,
I really like that.
I think it's just for show. Like, it's not, you don't want to work out. Like, come on, you didn't work out fucking September through January. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think that's probably what it is. But speaking from experience, that shit, no one wants to work out. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
So then why do you think it's so popular then? Well, like, why is it number one?
I don't know. I think it's easy to...
It's easy to want it, I guess.
It's easy to want it, but it's also easy to give up. You know, like, it's literally, like we were talking about earlier, like, just the willpower to get off the couch.
Right.
That's super easy to just ignore. So I think since it's easier to stop it, I think that's why it's number one, I guess.
And then do you think, like, people can, like... They can hold themselves more accountable? Because I know some of the other articles that I read, there was one from Forbes that was talking about on the opposite end, like how to stay on top of your resolution goals.
Yeah.
And for working out, one of them was like having somebody else to hold you accountable. So, for instance, going to the gym with somebody or like constantly posting it on social media. So like, getting people to like ask you about it. It's
So
like,
they call you out.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what happened? You haven't posted about your workout in like 5 days.
Yeah, I think that'll help for sure. Actually, I remember it, I don't know if I saw it in a show or something, but speaking of accountability, so 2 friends, they took embarrassing like before pictures, like shirtless, like gut hanging out, like in front of the mirror or whatever. They gave it to each other, like literally Polaroid, gave it to each other. So the trick was that if you give up on your workout or like you stop going to the gym, the other person has pretty much let them post that embarrassing picture of you.
They have freedom to do whatever they want with that picture.
And that's kind of like your like motivation to not stop, and just keep going.
No,
I think that's pretty cool.
I like that. I like that approach.
We're not doing that though. Fuck that.
Well, like that. when you get down to it, like most people, at least if you're the type of person that your resolution is to work out more, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you don't like working out
because it's probably one of the hardest things for you,
right? And it's just not something that you're used to,
right?
So a lot of that just comes also. I feel like you have to force yourself to go through it until it becomes a habit. Because eventually you'll get to that point where you say you don't go to the gym or you don't work out one day, but if you did it for the last like 20 days in a row, all of a sudden the one day that you don't do it, you feel weird.
Yeah, it becomes a habit.
Yeah. So like you feel out of place when you don't do it. So I feel like that's what people have to like try to get to.
Well, think about it though. Like it's statistically they give up around the 2nd or 3rd week, right?
Yeah.
But if you're doing something for 2 weeks straight, like why stop?
Yeah, I think it's 21 days to build a habit.
Oh, okay.
So
like that gambling habit you have that no one talks about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll put money down right now that nobody knows what you're talking about.
Bro, that's so perfect though. I will bet you right now no one knows what the hell you're talking about.
I will bet you.
That's perfect. No, yeah, but what? No. Yeah, 21 days. Okay, so that's
21 days. I feel like if you get
3 weeks.
If you can force yourself through those first 3 weeks, you're smooth.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Real quick before we switch topics, do you think it'll be cheating if you choose a resolution that's a little bit easier to kind of accomplish? Is that cheating? Because there's no rule
there's no
to say what. Yeah, like I could say I'm gonna eat breakfast every day, or like I'm gonna get my car clean every 2 weeks.
I feel like there's no no cheating. Like if it's something that's meaningful for you, as remedial as it might be, like if it for instance, if it is to eat breakfast every day, like for someone
not
else,
a lot of people do.
Yeah. Like for someone else, they'd be like, "What the fuck do you mean you're not gonna eat breakfast?" Like no shit. But if you're in the habit of never eating breakfast, that could actually be a challenge for you.
Yeah.
So I think it all depends on the person.
So in your article, does it say anything about like older generations and what their resolutions could be?
I was gonna look at it or look that up as well.
Yeah.
For like,
because you said it's millennials, right?
Yeah, this one's specifically from millennials. Yeah. But then after a bit, I thought about it. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure we don't have anybody like over 40 listening. So
it's fucked up, dude.
Sorry if you're the one person over 40.
How do you work this?
How do you work this cast? This podcast.
What's broken? Why is it in the cast? Are they broken?
Do they need money?
Fucking pea pods? No. That's funny.
Yeah. So let's
send us money because if we're broke, we're broken.
Yeah, we need it. Hey man, this private chef doesn't pay himself.
I know. Yeah. No. Send us more. No.
We need 2 chefs.
Ooh, 2 chains. No.
Okay. So number 2 on the list.
Good transition. No.
Is to study more and go out less. So this one relates a lot to, I guess, millennials that are in college as an undergrad or a graduate student, where, they're trying to get their grades up, basically. Or maybe, you went through your first semester for, like, incoming freshmen and,
partied hard as fuck.
Yeah, you partied way too hard. I was like, oh, shit, this is a lot harder than high school.
Yeah.
So they make that resolution to study more and dedicate more time to class instead of going out and partying.
That's crazy. So that's a little bit different from working out because now you have like money on the line. Like you have your scholarships or you have your like tuition that someone's paying.
Right.
Like you could all fuck that up. I think that's kind of stupid. Like that shouldn't even be a habit of going to party more than you study. Like it should just be like you should just do it.
Well, I guess going back to the first reason, like what if you pay for a gym membership? Like you pay for like a whole year up front to get yourself to go.
See, that's why you gotta get that monthly, bro. That $9.99
to give you a way out.
Like cancellation fee, forget it.
Yeah,
I get you. It's kind of okay. So I guess it's the same, really.
But I get what you mean as well. Like you got a lot riding on it, and for a lot of people, like their future depends on being able to successfully study and graduate in whatever field you're studying.
Plus, you got to factor in like the school, whether it's a party school or not. Like, a lot of places are like dry campus. Like, yeah, or like if you're going to like fucking, what's that Western that's like known for partying? They've literally been on like shows about
partying.
Yeah, like I don't know. I guess it could get a little harder to ignore the parties.
If you go to one of those schools that are consistently on the top 25 party schools.
Yeah, see, that's what you got to sign up for when you're a senior. No.
Yeah, see, but at the same time, I feel like you put yourself into that situation.
Right.
Because most people, they choose where to go to college. It's not like, oh, damn, I have to go to Alabama.
God damn it.
God damn it, Alabama.
Right? I guess, what would be a school that doesn't really party? Or is not known for partying?
Yeah, I feel like if you go to like
people in Alabama could get down. No.
Any like community school or like a school where there's not a whole lot going on campus, I guess. Yeah. Small campuses.
Right. Huh. Like not like a state school, but more like a smaller school.
Locally, I guess like Concordia is a pretty small, like secluded campus.
Hey man, nah. Have you ever been on Madison Street on a Tuesday night? Forget it.
See, but that's not on the campus though.
Oh, that's true. You're still partying. You just gotta find your way back. Yeah.
So something like that, I guess.
Yeah, I get you. Wow, so that's a resolution then. Partying less.
Partying less.
That's never been on my resolution list. I'm more of a just party till I...
Well, party until I fall.
Party till it goes downhill. No,
party like it's totally 1999.
Totally kidding, Mom. I don't condone Renee's partying habits.
No, you're not going to pin this on me.
All right, what's the next one, man? Let's get before we get fucking...
So... Continuing down the list, number 3 is waste less money.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So whether it's stop buying stupid shit or stop partying so much and stop buying so much alcohol,
or stop spending money on food.
I mean, you gotta eat.
Yeah, but you don't gotta like go out and eat. You can make.
Oh,
food,
I get
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, they all kind of tie into one another.
So I guess from your perspective, I guess now that you're gonna be responsible for cooking, like what, like do you have a plan for that? Or are you just like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy food every day?
I'm just gonna wing this, bro. Like I'm just gonna fucking. I'm not gonna eat. Nah, I'm not gonna eat till Sunday, and then just invite me over on Sunday. No, no, I don't know.
I'm not gonna eat until Sunday family dinner.
Yeah.
Take all the leftovers.
Fucking spread them out. No, you just gotta like, obviously you gotta start cooking, right? But just buying shit and being aware of what you're spending. Like if you go out for dinner fucking 3 or 4 or 5 times a week, that's literally like, if you have like
quick.
Yeah, and then if you have like a girlfriend or boyfriend, or like, you're spending double the money, like it adds up quick, and you're fucking probably eating food that's not that healthy.
Mm-hmm. And if it is healthy, it adds up even quicker.
Yeah, because now you're buying fucking expensive ass meals. What was your question? How am I gonna save money?
Yeah, saving money. How would you go about saving more money in the new year?
I don't know. Just make food for the week, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Just on the food, or like, are we talking like going out in general? Like,
you're just saving money in general. Yeah. Like trying to go out to the bars less, or like spending less money on food.
I wonder how much money I spend on a week, like that I could have saved.
Mm-hmm. So like how many times did you buy something where you could have eaten at home or something?
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you just got to be more aware
of your spending.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Take out less cash and only spend the cash that you want to spend for the week.
Okay. Or if you're one of those people that don't like carrying cash around, move all your money out of your checkings account into a savings account.
Yeah.
And only spend what's in the checkings account.
See, my whole thing is I swipe more than I spend cash. So it's like if I don't have my debit card, then chances are I'm not going to spend that much money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep my debit card on my watch now, so it doesn't.
So at the bar, you can
most places I can
Ooh,
figure it out.
That's cool. I haven't set up my Apple Pay yet.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
People look at you weird though, but it's nice.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So
what about you, man? What are you gonna do to fucking
save money?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, more or less the same thing. Stop spending so much on eating out. I know. I rarely, if ever, buy lunch at work. Okay. So typically, I'll take lunch to work.
Nice.
So that alone.
What do you make on a random Wednesday for work?
Just make a sandwich. Make a sandwich with a constantly rotating schedule of meats.
For real?
Yeah, basically.
Do you like switch up the bread? Do you like?
Yeah.
Sometimes you have tomatoes. Sometimes you have.
I'll switch up the bread like every 4 months. Yeah, so the bread doesn't change that often.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say 'cause it expires, bro. You gotta like buy new. You gotta buy new
no,
bread.
I buy new bread. It's not the same bread.
Okay, yeah.
Big ass loaf.
I know, right? No, it's good. I'm only halfway, man. No, it's not green yet. No.
Yeah, so it's like a constant rotating schedule of meats. So like I have like ham, turkey, chicken, roast beef, corned beef.
I don't really like corned beef.
Black Forest ham. Honey ham,
turkey
again, some other variation of chicken,
rotisserie,
grilled,
chicken. No, what's another chicken? Rotisserie,
marinated.
Grilled. Oh, marinated chicken.
Fucking orange chicken.
You know how to make orange chicken?
I don't,
but you can.
I could
save money. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, P.F. Chang's.
Okay, now you're just trying to waste money again.
I'm trying to think of all the fancy orange chicken.
Yeah, so that, and then trying to not eat out as much on the weekends.
Okay.
Because I know there's some weekends where I'll eat out like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at some point in the day. So like I'll have like dinner, I guess, on Friday night, eating out, go out to breakfast on Sunday or Saturday.
Right.
And then at some point I'll have lunch from somewhere.
You know what a run your tab that I've noticed we do whenever we record late?
Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Oh my
Uber
God.
Eats, dude. That dude,
it's expensive.
It is. It's so good though, but it's expensive.
It is. Yeah. I tried to order off of Uber Eats from one of the places that I ordered from, like after we wrapped up shooting with a guest.
Okay.
And I looked at the total and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm paying for this. And then I
Wow. But during that time,
the time, yeah. And it was more food during the order that I did order.
Oh shit! So it was more expensive.
It was more expensive, and I was looking at it. I was like, "How the Jesus Christ!" That's months later. That's when it got to put in perspective for me. I was like, "Jesus Christ, we were drunk."
Hell yeah, that was that was bad.
But yeah, going on down the list, drink less.
Drink less.
That's another one.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of these, as we go down the list, they really tie together. So like the first one, if you remember, was to work out.
Right.
Which is easier to do if you're not out all night drinking.
Right.
Which if you're not out drinking, it's easier to save money. And if you're at home, it's easier to study.
And if you're not drunk, you probably are not going to buy food at 12 in the...
Yeah, you're not going to pay $50 for Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Jeez. So yeah, drinking
less. It does all tie up, really.
It all ties together. So like drinking less, I guess, has that ever been on your New Year's resolutions?
No. No, I mean, it
just
can
the way
be.
you said that.
It's like no.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean it can be, but I don't know. I haven't really set up my New Year's resolution this year. Actually, that could be one. Drink less during podcast. Podcast more, drink less.
Which we did really do if you look at it from our first episodes.
The first, so we had a first show a year ago.
2 years ago, I think.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was a drinking show, and that just...
It was terrible.
It was a good idea. It was a good concept, but...
It's good for like an episode maybe every
2 months.
Every 2 months or something.
Yeah.
But we were trying to do that on a weekly basis.
Oh my God, yeah.
And we were recording episodes back to back.
That was great.
So it was really just 3 hours of us sitting in a basement drinking.
Yeah, and then we would have guests. Well, did we have... We had some guests.
We had a couple.
Yeah. And we would just drink more because they were drinking more. It was just...
It was an unhealthy habit.
Yeah.
Which is the next item on our list.
Ooh, unhealthy habits.
Quit an unhealthy habit.
What would be a unhealthy habit? Everything really, like eating and like not working out.
Yeah, everything in excess.
Something that we haven't mentioned yet.
Trying to think. Maybe. Yeah, it could really be anything. So it makes sense to me why this one would be on a top X amount of items for resolutions, because it can be taken for anything. Like maybe the person like overworks, like they don't get enough sleep, they don't eat or something,
deprived.
sleep deprived.
That could be like a mental thing too.
Yeah, a mental thing. Maybe they're in a bad relationship.
That could definitely be an unhealthy habit.
Yep. They keep on taking him back.
Man, just let her go, man.
But I can't get a call back. You got girls getting beat up and still taking them back.
All these treadmills, but I can't seem to work it out.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
All these rims and you still won't give me a shot. What's another one?
Wow. All these calculators, but I still couldn't find the solution. I don't know. I was thinking
I was pushing it.
All these Derrick Rose fans, but I still couldn't find the one. Wow. But he's not number one anymore, right?
Not.
Damn.
That
would have been a good one though. Yeah.
All these chemicals, but we still can't have chemistry.
Ooh.
That was pretty good.
All these Pams, but I still couldn't be Jim. How many Pams do you know? I don't know.
All right, so the next item on the list.
Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, we can edit this out. No. Wait, we can't really edit these fucking...
Nope.
Yeah.
You're going to have to edit the video, too.
Yeah, good luck with that. No,
good luck.
All right, what's next on the list?
The next one, don't be a procrastinator.
Ooh, that's a bad one.
And I like this one because it's got a little image attached to it, and it's got like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so Monday, it's a picture of the guy eating a bowl of cereal. Tuesday, he's in bed sleeping. Wednesday, he's reading a book. Thursday, he's playing some video games. Friday, he's literally just sitting on the floor playing with a ping pong ball.
Wow.
And Saturday, he's chilling watching TV. And then Sunday, it's him, like, one hand typing on a computer, the other hand pounding coffee.
Oh, wow. Just trying to catch up with everything else?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Like, is that something that you see often, I guess, like in coworkers or yourself?
Hell yeah. I mean, myself, I procrastinate a lot. That could probably be on my list for sure. And it's not even like with big things. Like, literally could be like
something that takes like 2 seconds to do.
Yeah, like if I need to charge my phone, but I choose not to get my charge. Like shit like that.
Until your phone is dead.
Yeah. Or if we have to set up for a podcast, I'll be like, all right, cool, yeah, I'll start working on it tomorrow. And then like tomorrow comes, it's like, fuck, I'm not ready. Yeah, I think everyone procrastinates. Just people do it
at different levels.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I think for sure procrastination sucks ass, but I guess
I feel like a lot of the time procrastination isn't. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it is the person's fault, but I feel like it's not their fault that they are a procrastinator.
That they're busy doing other shit.
Well, not even that, because like when I think about procrastination, I imagine most people started doing that when they were like in grade school or like high school.
Yeah.
Because you have an assignment due, like, oh, it's due in 2 weeks, I'll just do it then.
Right.
And then it works. Like if you have 2 weeks to do an assignment and you started the night before it's due, you finish it and you get a good grade. You're like, oh, well, I can just do this the night before now. And you keep on doing that and it just becomes a habit.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, well, there's this assignment due in a month. But the last one, I know it only took me 6 hours the night before.
So I could do it the night before.
Yeah. So I feel like it kind of plays into itself that way.
Yeah, no, I agree. So it's becomes a habit at an earlier age is what you're saying?
Yeah, like it becomes a habit when the consequences aren't as bad. So like if you take an extreme example, like say you're in first grade and you got to write your name like 50 times on a piece of paper.
And you're smoking cigarettes?
Yeah. But you're really good at writing your name.
Okay.
So it takes you like 5 minutes to write your name 50 times.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you're like, oh, well, I don't need to work, I don't need to do this in like chunks.
Yeah.
Or like I don't need to spread it out and plan things out. I can just do it all at once right before it's due and it works.
Yeah. So it's it's something you develop at an earlier age, I guess.
Yeah. So that's why I think that this one specifically is really hard to break.
But at the same time, at what point do you stop wasting time and actually just doing shit first, and then you could waste time?
I feel like that doesn't happen until you get in a situation where you couldn't do it the night before, and that has to happen multiple times.
Yeah. For you to learn your lesson type of thing? Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, shit, well, this last time I couldn't do it the night before, and I ended up turning it in late, or I didn't do it, or whatever the reason. But then you're like, well, that's only one time out of my whole life.
Right. I agree. Damn, these are all really like bad and like sad. Is there like a good positive resolution that we could talk about?
Let's go down the list.
Like stop winning so many trophies, or like
well,
maybe stop inventing the new technology, or
you don't want to do something that's you don't want to stop doing something that's good,
or pass the ball more often.
Kobe.
No. Well, true. Uh-huh.
No, the next one though is to use less technology, which I think that's a real big one amongst millennials.
Yeah, no, I agree. Actually, the update on the iPhone, they have a thing where they time how much screen time you've been on. So like
like per app, or
so per day it'll be like, oh, your phone was on for like an hour and 50 minutes today. So you could cut down on screen time, where it's like, all right, well, if I don't need to use my phone, I'll just keep it in my pocket type of thing.
Okay.
I think that's really cool. And then that way you could like manage how much phone consumption you have, I guess, for the day.
That's
stupid. No.
Well, it confuses me because I know on Android it's done that for a long time.
Oh, really?
And it does it
iPhone just started doing it.
It does that as a way to show you where your battery is being used.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's battery usage. That's different. That's like Facebook takes this much, or like blah blah blah. But no, this one's literally just your screen.
If you click on those, it tells you how long you were in each of those apps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know if that's an extension of the same thing or not.
Maybe it's just more detailed.
Yeah, but I do know that I noticed that recently on Facebook and Instagram, they have options now where it shows you your average usage per day, like over the last 7 days or whatever.
Yeah.
And you can set like alerts or like, yeah, just alerts or messages where you could set it to like, all right, if I spend more than 30 minutes, I want you to tell me.
Damn, that's badass.
As a way to like, I guess, for people to stop spending so much time.
Yeah.
On the app.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Yeah, and I know on Instagram, apparently, I average about 48 minutes a day.
That's not that bad.
Isn't it though?
I guess if you're not doing shit in those
that's 48 minutes that I'm looking at pictures.
Yeah, I guess you could be writing like novels or something.
Yeah, and Facebook was about the same. I don't know about writing novels. Hold on, I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. You could be like just using your time
doing something else. And Facebook was about the same. It was also like in the 40s, like 44 minutes a day.
Damn, I kind of want to look mine up.
Which, added together, that's what, over 90 minutes a day.
All right, I'm doing it. How do I search this?
I don't actually remember how I got to it in the app.
You gotta show me now. All right, so let's see here. Go to settings.
All right, so if you open up your Instagram app, everyone following along at home.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this all together, guys.
All right, so open up Instagram. Go
payments. Why would you pay something on Instagram? Oh, I guess for ads.
If you open up Instagram,
cellular data.
Go over to the little person icon on the right-hand side.
Right.
And then you tap on the hamburger menu right next to the...
What the fuck? Hamburger menu, hold on.
Yeah, on the top right.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what it's called?
Yeah. Click on that.
Settings.
And then under account, your activity. That'll pull up what I was talking about.
Oh, shit.
So right now...
God damn!
I've been on Instagram today for 23 minutes.
Oh, no, yeah, me too.
Well,
20 maybe, tops.
What do you mean tops? You can see the actual number.
No, it's not a lot, no.
What is it?
All right, so what's the next on the...
No, what's the number?
All right, to be fair, I had a really long day.
What's the number?
Which is... It's okay, so it's like a graph, like it's a chart, like, and it just keeps going up. So, when was Christmas?
Christmas was Monday.
Okay. Oh shit. So what?
Monday was Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay. Oh, what was I doing Sunday then? So Sunday it was at 38 minutes.
Okay.
Monday it was at 56 minutes.
So you don't like your family, huh?
No. Tuesday it was at an hour and 5 minutes.
Really don't like them.
And then today,
what's today?
It was at an hour and 20 minutes.
Jesus, what the hell?
21 now.
No wonder you had a long ass day. You were on Instagram all day.
Bro, I was promoting the show. You don't understand. I was, dude, there was a lot to... Hey, look, man.
And just so people know I'm not bullshitting, 23 minutes.
No, I'm definitely not bullshitting. An hour and 20 minutes. Wow, that's crazy. You know what? Take my phone, Renee. That's my New Year's resolution.
No, and I only found that on accident,
crazy,
actually, because over about a week ago. I noticed that on Instagram I was suddenly following people that I never actually followed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was like a bunch of random accounts that were on my timeline.
Right.
And so I went through and I cleared them out, and then I logged back in, or I opened up the app again, like maybe 40 minutes later.
Right.
And again, I was following a bunch of random ass accounts.
That's weird.
So I was like, all right, that's weird. So I went in there and I updated my password.
Nice.
Because I was like, all right, well, clearly somewhere I stayed logged in or something.
Yeah.
And so I did that, updated my password, and then checked like an hour or two later. And I was following random accounts. And so then I turned on the multi-factor authentication, which is basically, when you log in and they send you a text message with a code.
Oh, right, yeah.
That thing. Turned that on as well. And it still kept on happening. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to be having to delete or to unfollow all of these accounts.
Right. What kind of accounts were they? Like,
They were just
random ass people?
Yeah, random people.
Huh.
And so what I ended up doing was deactivating my account.
Right.
And I did that over the weekend. And so because I was in there looking for like how I could like deactivate or like what I could do in this situation.
Yeah.
That's when I found that activity
the
thing.
usage, yeah.
Yeah, the usage thing.
That's
and
crazy.
So now, thankfully, now that I turned on my account again, it's not happening anymore. So I'm guessing I'm good.
Kicked whoever was in your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason I only like super overreacted about this because the same thing happened with my YouTube account recently as well.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. And so I got...
Maybe they just got into your email.
Yeah,
your
that's
Gmail,
what it was.
Yeah.
So I changed that and turned on multi-factor authentication on that as well. But
nice.
It sucked because for my YouTube, I completely lost my YouTube channel.
Oh,
or
really?
my YouTube account.
So all the shit you were following, all
the shit I was
subscribed to.
Yeah, all the shit I had followed, saved, liked, subscribed, commented, like everything for the past 8 years.
That's crazy. And you were a big like YouTube person.
Yeah.
Like
So 8 years of subscribing and like doing all this shit just disappeared.
Gone. R.I.P.
And because of that, I was like, all right, well, there's no way in fuck I'm gonna lose my Instagram account too.
There's no way in fuck. Well, goddamn, dude. Maybe I should check my shit. Nah, but maybe I should stop using it more often. And then
well, I guess you should find out, make sure that no one else is using it.
Well, actually, I remember getting an email like a year ago, and it said this person has sent you a friend request on Facebook. But I clearly remember I'm friends with this person already, so I thought that was weird. I checked the email further, and apparently it was a new Facebook profile with my name, no picture, literally fresh, like brand new. And I was like, whoa, what the hell? So I deactivated it. Thought it was weird, but I still get those emails like
every once in a while.
This person wants to be your friend or like whatever.
You change your Facebook password.
Yeah.
When's the last time you changed your password?
You know what, man? I don't like to change it because I don't fucking remember it most of the time.
See, there's a good New Year's resolution that wasn't on this list.
Oh,
change
man.
your fucking passwords.
Yeah, for real. And you know what's funny? I'm the type of person that like I'll stick to one password that I'll remember forever. I literally have the same password for like the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, before last week, I've had the same Facebook password since I created it.
No shit. What is it?
No. Or rather, since they created it for me.
Yeah. Wait, someone created your Instagram?
Yeah.
Someone created my Snapchat.
Dude, all of my accounts, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Facebook were all created for me.
Really? Why? Fucking lazy.
Because I didn't want to make them.
Really?
Yeah.
That was it? You know what's funny?
I knew this was a downhill. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. Well, what okay, but you know what's funny? Like at least when I first started creating shit, like I didn't think I was gonna use like Facebook how I use it now, or like Instagram to promote the show, or like shit like that.
That it would evolve to what it is now.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. How you literally, what's the word I'm looking for? Self advertising, like
yeah,
promoting yourself. Yeah,
it's a big thing.
I thought it was like, oh yeah, just click on a couple of pictures, like
It's
but
MySpace.
But now like even Snapchat, you could like add the link to the show and like have them
do a lot of
swipe
stuff on
up
there
and stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. I guess that's a good New Year's resolution.
And not that difficult. So update your passwords, people.
I'm down.
Next thing you know, you'll get an email from YouTube saying that your account has been banned for violating the terms of conduct.
And then you got your fucking your gym nude on there, like the before and after picture.
Shit. No.
Explicit content has been
flagged.
That's fucked up.
Also, fun fact: if you have a private video on YouTube, meaning that only you can see it,
right?
It'll still set off the same. It still has to abide by the same regulations as if it were a private video.
A public video?
Yes, sorry, a public video.
So if you're the only person that can see it, that doesn't mean YouTube isn't checking your shit?
Right.
That's crazy.
So even if it's set to private, YouTube will still review the video.
Yeah. Huh. Speaking of which, our channel is going to have a lot of like cool content. I wonder if we're ever going to get flagged.
Maybe. We haven't yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Should we talk a little bit about the channel, or should we save that for later?
We could talk about the channel right now if you want. Yeah.
All right, listen, folks. No. How do we even roll this out? Like,
Listen,
obviously,
folks.
you've seen the fucking banner.
So you
right?
see the big ass banner behind Treto.
Which kind of reminds me of fucking the Stones, the
Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones back in the 70s. The fucking Marvel versus fucking
the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, there you go. A little bit, right? Like that. Those are the Stones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get
Just
you.
snap your finger. Yeah.
And we're on.
Half of the fucking listeners are.
Oh God.
Right. But yeah, no. So as you see behind us, these are the platforms that we're gonna be on.
Yeah.
Starting
January, let's say 10th.
January 10th.
January 10th.
Christ. No.
Well,
that's the deadline, bro. We still got a bunch of shit. No.
We got a lot to
All
do.
right. January 10th.
Tentatively January 10th.
Yeah.
What day is January 10th?
I don't know. I hope it's like a Sunday because my procrastinating ass is gonna be.
All right, so the 10th is Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be good. Yeah. Because, I mean, the process for Spotify is very quick. The only thing that's a hang up is the iTunes process.
Yeah.
Because they like to manually review everything, which I don't blame them for.
But imagine how many people actually.
Yeah, but it takes
shit.
a long time because we need an actual human to sit down and listen to our podcast. Hey, that's a free free listen
right there. That's a free fan right there. We need to have the fucking.
He's like, hey, how'd you find out about this podcast? Oh, I had to review them for their iTunes submission.
Yeah, I work for Apple. No, but yeah, you guys are great. No.
Yeah, so tentatively on the 10th.
Yeah,
we'll be on iTunes, Spotify, as always, SoundCloud, and we'll also have a YouTube channel coming.
Woo! Wait, but if you're seeing this,
I would hope that you realize you're on YouTube.
You realize you're on fucking YouTube, and we're on YouTube. We're on YouTube together, bro. No.
Bro, we made it. No.
Nigga, we made it, dog.
And we're off YouTube.
Ah, damn it.
That's going to be interesting. I wonder how often if at all, we'll have to deal with that. I feel like they only go after bigger channels for small things like that.
For like swearing and stuff? Can't you swear on YouTube? Is it explicit? No, you could say whatever the fuck you want, right? I hope so, because then they just boom, right there.
Boom, canceled.
No.
You can, but recently they'll demonetize your video.
Yeah.
Which won't affect us right now because we're not going to be monetized.
Right. Well, we should be. No.
But they'll demonetize your video for swearing and things that aren't brand safe.
Yeah.
So like a lot of the bigger channels that I used to be subscribed to before my channel.
Oof, sorry, man.
Yeah. In their recent videos, they started basically censoring their swears.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they would do like a little beep, or they would literally just cut the audio at the swear word.
Because they're obviously going to get flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, then we don't have to worry about it yet.
Oh, we probably won't have to worry about it.
But yeah, man. I mean, hopefully everyone gets kind of the gist of it, and you'll see us on YouTube and shit like that.
Yeah, I guess do you want to talk a little bit about the different type of videos that we'll have on the channel?
Man, nah.
You're like, man, let me tell you.
Well, we got a bunch of shit coming, but like, I don't want to like.
You don't want to show your hand?
Yeah, you know, like let's kind of.
Okay.
How about this? We'll roll everything out on the 10th.
Okay.
We'll have a cool little way to like.
So on the 10th, it'll just be like, bam,
bam, bam. Yeah, like.
All right.
Yeah. So stay tuned. If you haven't been watching or listening, you do want to listen on the 10th because then that's when we'll roll out everything.
All right, cool.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
We'll roll out a little schedule of what they could expect.
Roll out. Bam, bam. Oh, and if you're a big fan of the music,
man,
yeah, we got news for you. Nah.
Copyright claims.
Copyright. Bloop. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I think this is dope. I guess to kind of end this, we are gonna. What's the proper word I'm looking for? Your New Year's resolution.
All right.
To create more dope content for everyone.
To create more content, because we have to populate the YouTube channel. We don't want to just have a YouTube channel that
sits there.
That just sits there. We made it for a reason.
Yeah.
So, again, if you're watching already, clearly we have video versions of our podcast that are going to be up there.
My N-word.
Look at that. Already censored.
Oh, this is going to be great. I really can't wait.
Yeah, so we'll have video versions of the podcast along with a bunch of other video types that you'll hear about on the 10th.
Yeah.
You know, from the 10th forward, you should have all of our podcasts on SoundCloud, Spotify, and the iTunes Play Store.
Which if you're watching
iTunes
right
Play
now,
Store.
iTunes Play Store.
Fuck.
That's the push noise.
Just a slap.
Oh, they don't know about the push.
We'll have an episode talking about that too.
Hell yeah, the push.
Oh, maybe we could do. We'll explain that and we'll put it up as a channel on as a video on YouTube.
The push. What is the push? I feel like the real OGs that know us are like, damn, they're gonna fucking explain the push.
It's gonna be big now.
And then the fucking ultimate
push.
All right, this is gonna be great. How do you want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Safe
so
sex.
I guess we'll go back to the New Year's resolution. So I guess for the show, what's a New Year's resolution that you have for the show?
Create dope shit, dope content. Like
create dope shit.
Why
were you counting it out?
Create dope shit. Say it fast. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Create dope shit.
Oh, create dope shit.
Wow.
Late?
Yeah. So, that's number one for sure. And not even like create like BS. Like we could literally do whatever. Like this is a canvas. Like we could just do whatever the hell we want. So that's a good one. Should we do 3?
Okay.
Another one is finally create something outside of Instagram. I feel like we kind of just have Instagram lingering, but like we could have like a Facebook page. We could have Twitter,
a YouTube page.
Yeah. Like Twitter and like
expand out into other social medias.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That's you want to get the last one?
Sure. Create dope shit.
Say it with me, guys. Create dope shit.
All right. Create dope shit.
Hey, create. No, start there. Dude, what if we create a dance?
Canceled.
I was gonna say, what if we create a dance and fucking Fortnite takes it?
Oh my god. All right. Number 3 should be sue Fortnite.
Wow. No. For potentially almost taking our shit.
No, I guess you covered really content-wise and social media presence-wise.
Yeah.
I guess my goal then to add on to those two would be to have a consistent listening base of 50 people.
Ooh, okay.
So consistently 50 people that listen to every podcast episode.
Yeah. Yeah, because we fell from what we were at.
We fell from the mid-20s.
Yeah. That's a good one.
So
So keep
I think that's a
consistent.
good goal. Yeah, sustain an audience of 50 or above.
You know how we're going to do it?
Create dope shit.
Perfect. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's a good one. I like those 3. So yeah, create dope shit. Go use different social medias and maintain an audience.
Yeah, have an audience to watch the dope shit that we're creating.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, well, good shit, man. Also, season 2 is coming, and with season 2, that means new
more
intros.
Bitches, more blow, more fucking
bitches on blow.
Bitches on blow.
Ooh, just a pile of blow with bitches on
blown up bitches.
Ooh, wait.
So fat bitches.
Aw, I wasn't even thinking of fat bitches. I was thinking of the blow up dolls, you know?
Blown up bitches.
Bro, we were just talking about getting demonetized and flagged. Bitches on blow on bitches and blue and blow while blowing bitches.
Ooh, bitches blowing bitches blowing bitches. Blowing
on bitches. What, the candles? What is
bitches blowing candles.
What? Birthday cake. Well,
she got that
spiraling.
cake, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, yeah. Shut up. No. All right, guys.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in. Hope if you stay for the end, you're blowing bitches. So.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. No.
Why? Wait, shouldn't bitches be blowing them?
Oh, that's what I meant. Hey, man. Blowing.
Hey, I mean, if they want to blow bitches, that's all good.
Yeah, blow up your bitches, but not like grenades. Like
grenades.
Grenades, not grenades.
You said grenades.
I said grenades.
Go play it back.
Run it back. Ooh, now we can play it back. What? Nah, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
All right, so do you have
Tune in next week? Nah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Fucking New Year's resolution. Get a good fucking outro going.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one, right?
All right, cool. Let's wrap it up. Treto,
this is Treto Without a Motherfucking Radio, and I'm your host with the most, and that's my N-word Renee from the other day, and this has been an episode I'm blowing bitches.
Blowing bitches.